And this is Rabiot. He's on, shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gabbia is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Neymar. De Winter makes the interception. De Winter. Pavlovic. Ricci. Passing is crisp and sharp. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be, should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gabbia, not the most convincing of passes. And it's Loftus-Cheek for Salamakers. Salmakers. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Loftus-Cheek.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Gabbia. Rafael Leao. Messi. A probing pass. Pavlovic. Ricci. And it's Bartasaghi. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's a sharp little ball here. Rafael Leao. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. He's found a way through. Bartasaghi, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Ricci. Loftus-Cheek. Jimenez. He's picked his way through. Rafael Leao is onto this. And it's half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Paris Saint-Germain can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Et merci d'accueillir nos joueurs sur le terrain.
Away we go again. Paris Saint-Germain leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Oh, he's taken it. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Neymar. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Rafael Leao.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Milan have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Rafael Leao. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Tries from a long way out. De Winter. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's there to get it away. Well, the ball's gone astray. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And here's Rafael Leao. Pinches it off him.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Rabiot. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, that's neat. Great chance! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And they've got rid. Tries to get it clear, and he's only too happy to take that back. Rafael Leao, oh, strongly challenged there. De Winter. And it's Rabiot.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Gabia. Foot in. Hazard. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Haaland. Rafael Leao. Ambitious ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Loftus-Cheek. 1-0 as we head towards the end. He's in plenty of space here. That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
So
12.
changes afoot here, and from both
Le
sides.
numéro 18. À leur place, le numéro 7. Le numéro 19. Drogba. Changement en cours.
The final 5 minutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! And no mistake. We thought they were done, but never say never. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that is expertly dealt
Temps
with.
additionnel, 3 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Winter.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neymar. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Inter Milan have opted for a 3-5-2 here, Jim.
Well, the beauty of this system, Peter, is that you can offer both a back five and a front two, having sufficient strength at either end of the team where you need it. Equally, the wing-backs can supplement the numbers in midfield to make it a five, so I think it affords managers the ultimate flexibility. And I think if I were really pushed on what I'd like most, this would be the system.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And it's Diouf. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Acerbi spots it and intercepts. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sucic.
Sucic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marked.
Neymar! He's hit it first time.
Neymar really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's having a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And now they can spring out of defence. Good effort from distance. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Tries to pass it through. Guardiola receives it in a good position here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Modric. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
This for the lead. Just one winner. A time for a call. He showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Gol per il Paris Saint-Germain. Ha segnato al 20° minuto, numero 20.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thuram. Oh, good ball! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Chance! In he goes again! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. Drogba at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mkhitaryan. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Barella. Caresses it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now that looks a decent ball. Diouf. Barella. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Carlos Augusto. Martinez. And it's Mkhitaryan. Good ball, good take. Now, and the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Diouf really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Acerbi gets it away. Thuram. 5 minutes till the break.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's Asa! Cross flung in towards the middle. Acerbi is there, and he can get that chance for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. This possibly the last play of the half. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Zielinski cleared away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barella. Now it's Thuram. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. So straight into the second half. And he's found a way past. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bissek. Martinez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Out of play for a throw. And here's Messi. Cross in, looks like a good one. Martinez. And here's Messi. And this is Drogba. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Martinez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. Zielinski calmly anticipates. Opts for safety. Alexander-Arnold. That's an imaginative pass. Sucic. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that was nowhere near his best. Mkhitaryan. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Sucic. Acerbi. Sucic. Not the most accurate pass. And it's played forward. Looking to play him in. He's through here. Oh, shapes to shoot! Now, it's fallen kindly here. And that is doing no harm at all. Now it's Thuram. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22. Viene sostituito con il numero 20.
Çalhanoğlu. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Can he finish? And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Gol per l'Inter. Assegnato al 65esimo.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Barella and Bissek. Diouf. Oh, easy pickings there. Carlos Augusto. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for the run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. And it's Sucic. Azar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Messi. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Thuram. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 30, numero 17. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7.
Great
numero
vision.
16. Cambio di giocatori.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pass somewhat off target. Çalhanoğlu. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's a key interception. Bastoni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Martinez. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Bissek did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Knocks it into space. And a chance! And the ball's come loose here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Drogba. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Acerbi.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Searching passes played there. Oh, that was vital. And here's Barella. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. And he's been shifted off it. Fratesi. And we're done. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments.